Yes, thanks so much for having me. My name is Samantha Harrison. I'm the founder of Momentum Family Strategies. We support adults with developmental disabilities and their siblings with navigating life after mom and dad. So what happens for adults with autism, Down syndrome, or other disabilities when their primary caregivers can no longer provide the support that they need? Because a lot of times folks with those disabilities need lifelong care. And we're really blessed that people with disabilities are now living longer than ever, and we have to start thinking about what are we doing when mom and dad can't continue to provide that care.
That's very interesting. So let me test something here real quick. So Katie, I'm gonna mute that, and now I don't hear myself coming through. Does anybody hear me?
I hear you.
Okay.
I think I turned my microphone off.
Okay.
I
turned it off. There you go. So now I don't hear myself echoing. Hit your space bar, Katie, when you're ready to talk. All right.
Goodbye.
Hold it in.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
We got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then when I'm done, I just go.
There we go. Okay. So I've muted your microphone so that I can, because I was hearing it twice, and I'm not the best, but that was throwing me off. So then when you're ready to talk, Katie, just hit the space bar, hold it down.
Right.
I think
that's what I was thinking.
I've got my finger on the trigger. This has been Katie Jimenez signing out.
All right, so we're ready to get started then. Okay. Serious now.
Serious.
All right, you ready, Katie?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, so Samantha, that's like, I want to learn like more about that. As I'm aging and maybe prepare my son for me, who knows. But what got you into this? Like, how did you end up in the role that you're in?
Yeah, I would have never imagined being here. But when I was in high school, I supported a lot of friends that had disabilities. And several of them said, hey, when you graduate, would you like to work for our child? And I thought, that's weird. They're my friend. Like, why are they going to pay me for that? But I didn't understand that our Medicaid system has a mechanism in place to be able to pay people to provide one-on-one supports to adults with disabilities in the community, as opposed to living in an institutional setting. And we call those Medicaid waiver programs. And so I started with my first client, it was probably 2013 or so. That went really well. I met someone else who was in her 30s. She lived in her own apartment. She had cerebral palsy. She needed essentially 24/7 support. And we really had a cool opportunity to help pull folks together to help her live as normal of a life as possible. She was an artist. She worked for the University of Kentucky, and she had just incredible people supporting her that was funded by a Medicaid waiver program. And so I started there, and the question really started to come up, how do we recruit people to be in this person's life who are going to stay and provide quality support services? And then also, what's going to happen when mom and dad are gone and they can't continue to facilitate this, because they were very integral in supporting her and living in her own home. They had a lot of roles to make sure that that could happen even though they didn't live there. And she had a sibling that lived across the country, and my friend said to me, like, my sister's not going to live here. She has a degree in a field that requires her to be near the coast, and we're going to have to figure this out together, kind of thing.
ToadTalkMedia.com